Hey, I'm meteorologist Pete Mangione. It's around 11:15 in the morning, and we are just giving you another update on this nor'easter. Well, the winds are really ramping up. We've seen some minor coastal flooding and splashover. In fact, let's take a look at Narragansett Town Beach. Earlier, around high tide, I saw some splashover, and look at that. You can actually see the waves splashing over the seawall right now, and we'll keep an eye on high tide later on this evening. Actually, we got an email from Tim White, who I believe took some video of Narragansett Bay over on the East Bay somewhere, maybe the Bristol or Barrington area, and some of the water there getting pretty high on some of the docks down by the water. So not just an issue with rain and wind, but some minor coastal flooding occurring too. Now, moving on. Recently, winds of 46 miles an hour for a gust on Block Island, 35 in westerly, and I was checking some of these other weather stations that are not official Weather Service stations, but still they show some good data, and there was a gust, and this is not the exact location, but there's a gust of 47 in westerly near Musquamacut Beach. So that does show you that these winds are starting to ramp up. You could see a Block Island right there, gust of 46. So this trend continues here, and 45 to 55 mile an hour gusts are possible along the south coast, 35 to 45 miles an hour possible inland. In terms of rain, you could see into the afternoon, rain continues to fall heavy at times, still the chance of some localized street flooding. I haven't seen many issues with that so far, but still a lot of rain to fall and a lot to come. Around 6:30, 7, 8 o'clock, you can see this thins out. So if you're heading out to a Halloween party later, the situation will likely improve a little bit, although there is a slight chance of a thunderstorm late afternoon through the early evening as a warm front tries to punch through. And then some off-and-on showers and drizzle overnight into Sunday morning. Most of Sunday, though, should be okay. So here's a recap. You could see some isolated power outages possible, wind damage, trees down. Most likely to see that along the south coast. Not everybody will see that happen. And in general, the further inland you go, the further north you go, the better you will be. Although, if you're at some of those higher elevations in northwest Rhode Island, you could also get some fairly gusty winds. So we're going to conclude this update. We'll be posting more video updates throughout the day as we continue to track this strong coastal storm. See ya.